Yep, here I am. You missing me? No, I wouldn't believe in that, but I wouldn't, because you haven't been missing me anyway, but I've been missing you. That's weird, probably. Yeah, sounds weird, but that's true of my life. So, it's me, Al. I'm back here again on my channel just to renting something or in American, probably. And by the way, hello around out there in American's fan, in particular YouTube space for these, so just small instance over major. Moments when I make my videos here in my just space of that I call the down to English name, and that's my just again weird face. And if you disagree with my thoughts, you know where to go and what to do. You may give me a dislike, you may unsubscribe, but the good thing for me, you cannot unsubscribe without being subscribed to my channel. I don't have seems like lightning some coming out of my camera or out of something. I don't still get why it happens, but it's major things go well, but once in a while that happens. There's glimpses, I don't know from where they come, but if they appear here, then bear with all this stuff that it goes messy, I know, but there's no can do. It's my world of my own creation. I dragged it on myself into my life, so I'm pretty happy with it. So where I was heading, what I was gonna say, see, kind of what, yeah, missing me and fluffing stuff that goes along this lines, and what was that else, or some other thing that I meant to say. And by the way, I'm drinking my coffee the very first time in my issues here. Isn't it cool, huh? Yeah, and so what I meant to say is it's pretty hot at my places, and it's like overheated. I should say not a that or harsh extent, but it's getting getting on that temperature mark that is probably will be intolerable in the long run, around middle run, I should say. And guys, if you don't get what I say, comment down below with saying, yeah, you are doing something incoherent to our ears. How to learn, practice how to blend words together and intentionally reducing the clarity of my speech, because if I meant to speak very clearly and very fucking slow, I would, but I don't fucking care about that. I don't care about the smooth blended speech. If I do not get a full extent at some point, then barrel of this mess again or for the second time in the row in this video, because I'm only advancing my American. I guess it's like inevitable process for me. Inevitable means good and or endless process without all my whatever track that I'm doing here. My footage is they're good for my ear, for my own comprehension of my American. If so, if you agree with my point, give me a like. If you my colleague, give me a like. If you can follow what I say, and that way it will be filled with fluff and nothing. But I'm warning you in the very beginning before we haven't got to anything particular in this video shoot, let's just make things clear in the first place and line up them straight, put them straight, I see. Yes, pretty much what I grabbed already around my close proximity with my arm, so it it hasn't been described already, and those items that are liver happy lives again at my bachelor's hall, they're all talked about, and they've been wielded already in my arms, and going back and forth around the same item. It's not for me, it's not just for me, but I don't see any fucking unknown or any undescribed items in my close proximity. We'll see, because again, it's like maybe hit counts on me, maybe my still that thing of being low hasn't gone yet from my mind, and probably it will stay for a while. We'll see how I will get along with the cases, like outer factors influence my behavior, my brain conditioning, and started a war, and other stuff that pressed me down slightly, slightly in the middle way, and that are just that's why I probably skipped my recent meant to be session on Thursday, and I replaced it with some cooler activity of coding. But my English, my American always goes first. Excuse me. Now then other things go in my life, coding, other stuff, and all this. American goes first. I mean American language, American version of English language. And I should follow probably more native British speech, sir, because I quit recently watching except for Bloomberg, and then I don't watch something else from Great Britain probably. Probably I want to do that because I hear my calling. I'll go there and watch what they say, watch what they do, watch listen to what they say, and again learn that way to get those weird accents, very harsh accents. Let's say recently I followed some British on YouTube, and some dude said that even native British speakers they don't get, and even British speakers, particularly American speakers, native speakers in this case, they don't get what British say because they have pretty just outlandish, like not belonging to this planet, English planet accents kind of things, and they just speak something very fast and very just jammed and muffled, and at the same time giving a certain smooth and blended and like short excerpt of their speech. It's not clear even to Native Americans what British say. I mean, let alone telling about me being able to understand what they say, because I want to be there. I'm already there, but that occurs to me that I get it, that I don't get it on the fly, but I should, and I'm on it right now. So I'm not exaggerating my abilities. I love what I'm doing, and that's why my whatever thing of forgiving in my American or some maybe weird way about nothing without even having extra or any subject to talk about at all. Just I'm going where I'm going. I'm allowing my thoughts to be extracted out of my brain as I'm going. They're slightly ahead of where I'm going in the current moment. But that theme that I'm very attracted to. English, and that's very appealing feeling and appealing thing to me, my American. That's why I'm going where I'm going. Have to sip my adorable coffee out from my adorable, kind of slightly dirty coffee mug. No can do. I'm a lazy creature. I will not encourage you to drink coffee or whatever you do in your life. I'm not about that at all. Just do what you want, follow what you want, be there, that location that you want. If you're already there, stay there, and but also remember, bear in mind that you wanna always be growing. Otherwise, you come down. So be good, get a roll, stay tuned to my channel, practice whatever you like to practice, but don't just sit and fucking nothing doing. Practice, do something with your precious life, and I'll be with you as soon as I release something good and shitty fire. You got a roll, stay tuned to my channel, thanks again for being with me tonight, and for the still fucking know where Brex about Brex in my American. Be good, peace out. Thanks again for being with me tonight. Still around, guys and gals, very soon. Pleasure.